Welcome to Growing Futures. I'm Kay Brown, out loud, and today on Growing Futures we're going to propagate lavender. And I feel like I've developed a system of propagating lavender that really works. Um, so I want to share that. And of course, I propagate lavender in water, but it's some of the finer points. You've seen people propagate lavender, but it's some of the finer points that have given me a lot of success. So, the first thing I want to do is I want to point out the systems. Last year, I bought 4 hydroponic systems. I bought this one. This was a small one, and then I bought two of the two of these. One was a 36. This one is a 36 pod, and I got another one that was 109 pod. And then I bought a bucket system, which you see the video for. All of them were the 36 pod, the 109 pod, and the bucket pod. All come from the same company, but this one comes from a different company, and it didn't even have a name, so I have to look it up. But it will be in the description box below, and I will probably, during editing, put it on the screen. But when I tell you that, which I knew because I knew growing in water really works, but when I tell you that last year I had so much success with almost anything I planted, I had so much success. With almost anything that I planted. So I expect the same results from this. And I got them. This year I got them. So this was this year's, I can't say starter because it's my second group of lavender from the hydroponic system. And then I'm about to do the third set. So I had 6, 12, this will be 18. So over the late winter, I'll say, I started using this system to propagate my lavender. And the first time I was like, oh, it works. And then I'm like, oh, it really works. I got some lavender, and I tried to put it in a greenhouse at the garden. So then I have these that I got here, and I'm about to do another set right now, another set of 6 right now. That's what we're gonna do together. And so we're gonna go over. So you've seen me propagate the lavender. You've seen me do parts of the propagation, but this time I'm going to show you the whole system. So the very first part I want to tell you is this: that I propagate the lavender, which means I cut the lavender. I take lavender cuttings from my old lavender plants, and then I take them and I put them in my 36 pod hydroponic system. And then lavender plants, and then I take them and I put them in my 36 pod hydroponic system. And then once I start to see roots, boom, see that root? Yeah. Once I start to see light roots like that, I take them from this system and I put them in this. And then once they get a little thicker, like that, can you see it? Put them in here. So that's what we're doing. And I think that the key to this is that I could leave them in here the whole time. I just like to make space in the room. So, and then I like to keep it organized to where I know what's what. So everything that has roots is in one space. And everything that is rooting or that I'm trying to get it to root is in a different space. Is in this space. So that's how I do it. It's just how it's organized in my system. In my system. So today we're taking lavender from here. So all right. So here we go. Getting ready to transplant the lavender. Like I said, my process is I wait for it to have a little bit of root, right? And so all the ones I'm about to transplant. 3. I got at least 6 that I can transplant, but I'm only going to transplant 3 because I've already transplanted 3, and I only got room for 3 more. And I actually transplanted 4 already. But this is a tester because it had a really, really small root. Like it wasn't much of a root at all. So I just went ahead and I wanted to see if I got a small root, what can it do? Because that's small too, but it was even smaller than that one. So I mean, it was a hair. It was like a hair versus it being a root. Mostly we call it a root. So I wanted to see if I can, what happens with that. And it's looking pretty strong, like nothing, like I ain't did nothing. So I feel like it'll make it. Oh, don't took those two. I don't know what I'm took off. So here is the 3 pots. right, so here are the 6, now 12 lavender plants, and then this one extra. This one has a very hair-like root, like I seen it, but it's very thin root, like that one that I showed you in the first one. So off camera, I went ahead and planted that in here, and I'm gonna test and see if it has a hair-like root. Can I go ahead and root it? And like I said, it looks very strong. So I'm gonna see, because my point is to see if I can cut down on the steps, because I don't need to transplant from there to here to then here. I can just plant it from here to dirt, and then I can have my other plant do something else. So that's where we are right now. Here are the 6, the ones that I already, and then the ones that I just